Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I hope everyone's doing pretty well, and right now in California it is really chilly and cold, so wherever you live, I hope it's a nice weather, it's a happy weather, and I hope you're feeling happy too. Today, by the title of the video, I think you already know what I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you guys 5 steps on how you can be a successful student. These steps can help not just a student that's watching this video, you could be a parent or you could be a teacher, and you can take these steps to help your child or help your students grow better as a person. These steps are actually useful and they actually work. Trust me, I have done them a lot in my life, and these steps are kind of cliche, but they're true. So I hope these 5 steps help you grow as a better person in life and help you improve in school. Other than that, let's get on to the video. If you like this video, please give a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. But when you do subscribe to my channel, you'll see a little bell right next to the subscribe button, and when you click the bell button, there's gonna be a little box that pops up, and click all. When you click all, you will get a notification whenever I post a video, so you'll never be late to watch any of my videos. So other than that, let's get on with the video. Now I will tell you guys the 5 steps on how to be a successful student, that you can also use the steps if you're a grown-up and you go to work and you are very shy and you're not really doing that well. It's really good for anyone and it's very helpful. You can be a parent and your child is struggling, you can help them out. You could be a teacher and your students are struggling. These tips can help them out too. Just in a way, it can help anyone out. So if you're a student, a teacher, an adult, a parent that's watching this video, everything is in this video to help anyone. So let's get on with the video. The first step on being a successful student is never procrastinate. I know you guys have heard this so much everywhere around YouTube, everywhere on the web, whenever you search up how to be organized or how to improve your grades. You have seen it everywhere. But coming from me, a student who has procrastinated for 3 years in her life, it is the worst thing that could ever happen to a person. I procrastinated from grade 6 to grade 8, and it was the worst thing ever. I never got any of my work done in time. There was so much stress in my life, and there was just so much burden in my life. Just so I can have a little time for myself, it's not worth it. When you finish the work that was assigned to you the day it was given, let's say your teacher assigns you something, school is over, get on with that work. At least start it, because then you know that, hey, I've started it, I have made an impact, I can move and I can slowly take steps to it. But not starting it and leaving it till last moment, especially if that assignment is like half of your grade, that is the worst thing that you can do. Try to do above and beyond on everything. Every successful student is above and beyond. And it's okay if you make mistakes. It's okay if you get a bad grade on it. But at least you can say, I tried. I did not procrastinate. I submitted the assignment in time. At least you can say that rather than, oh, I procrastinated. I didn't give my best. I didn't have time. It's just not worth it. And it just makes you feel more guilty about your work. It's just you lost something that you'll never get back in life. So procrastination is a never in a student's life. And this can also help someone that works. Let's say your boss assigns you something, you're like, I'll do it later. Let me go hang out with my friends. Let me go watch Netflix. Let me go play video games. I don't know what adults do, but just relax things. But when you do that thing and turn it in, not only it feels amazing, it also helps with time management, and you can manage your time, you can manage what is important and what is not. And that is the second step. Prioritize your work. You are the only person that can make an impact in their life and an impact in their career path and school path. You are the only one. So let's say your teacher assigned you a work and it is due tomorrow, and it's 8 o'clock at night, and you're like, I have a lot of time. But then you realize that you spent so much time playing video games that you only have 2 hours left to do that assignment. So you should know what is important in your life and you should know what is not important. So prioritize your work. Let's say I want to play video game, but I also have this really important assignment due that is half of my grade. which one is more? Of course, that assignment. Like, life will give you back that time. I have always grew up with this, that you give to life, life will give to you. So life will give back that time some point in your life. But playing video games is not important during that time. Yes, it's good to relax. Yes, it's good to set your mind off of things. But do that after you have finished everything. Like, let's say you finished with your meetings, you finished with school, you finish with your chores, you finish with homework, then you could set a time for yourself where you can do whatever you like. You could dance, you could play an instrument, you could watch YouTube, you can play video games, whatever you want. But when you finish a long day of work and then have relaxation, trust me, it is so much better than have relaxation between like the day, because that just feels really, I don't know, like for me, I like to have it at the end of the day so I can feel like, you know what, it's been a long day, I deserve this. Rather than, you know what, I didn't really do anything, do I deserve this? So prioritize your work and you'll be so much more successful and confident about yourself. It's simple as that. The third step is organization. Now, I've said this so many times. Get a planner, get a notebook, write in the calendar. Organize your work right when something is due. Let's say you have an essay due next week, but you don't even know that it exists. If you have it written down in your planner, or you have it in your notebook or in your calendar, like on a mobile device, on your laptop or an iPad, it is so much easier to recall things. I'm a type of student that forgets everything. So when I recall to that planner, notebook, or calendar, I can see, oh, this and this and this are due today, so I can finish them today. And this and this and this are due next week, maybe I can start on it, so I'll have some free time next week. It is just so much like easier and stressful, like to not have your life organized. But when you have it organized, it's like that anxious feeling inside of you, like, oh, did I miss a work? Oh, do I have to submit this? Oh, wait, is this due this day? You can have it all just in one place. And before you go to bed every day, just check that notebook or calendar and see what you missed. If you missed any assignments, you need to do any assignments, when is the next assignment due? Just to check up and see how far you are in progressing. And it's just such a good thing to see something being crossed off. Like, you put your heart, like time and dedication into that thing, you deserve the right to cross it off and being like, you know what, I finished it, I did it, I can do anything. So it's just such a great feeling. So onto that, we have the fourth step, which is take notes. A lot of students hates taking notes. I don't know why, but a lot of students hates it, and a lot of students like it. So the students that hate it, here's a tip for you. When you take notes, even if your teacher does not say to take notes, let's say your teacher is giving a lesson about, I don't know, the elements, the periodic table of elements, and you don't really understand it, how everything works, I suggest you reread everything your teacher says on the textbook, find it on the internet, watch a video about it, and then take notes after you're done doing that. So when you write your notes in your own words, you will see a progress in your work and in your tests and in your assignments. Because when you write your notes in your own words, you are getting it. Let's say I didn't know what this meant or that meant, but when I did not look at, like, search it in the web, didn't look at a video, I just wrote it myself, it will stick in my brain better. So never copy anything word by word from a video or a textbook. Try to write in your own word, because at the end of the day, it's a great practice to study, to have it in your mind, unless your teacher says to take notes from the textbook or from a video. That's totally different. But when you know you don't understand anything, watch a video, search it on the web. We have Google, we have Firefox, we have so many things. Like, the internet is crazy now. Our future is ahead of us. It's crazy. You have so much things possible, and you can just watch a video and you can learn about it in 2 seconds, like literally. But trust me, taking notes in your own words is just such a great thing, and it helps you memorize better. And also in your notes, try to have visuals, like have a drawing of what you just said. Because I have like learned this in the hard way, but I have noticed that a lot of people learn better with pictures rather than writing, because people don't like reading writing. But when there's a picture, people learn better. And also try to like write a small little caption of what that picture means. Why did you draw it? What is happening in that picture? And just, it helps you study better. And with that, we have the last step on how to be successful is ask questions. I know a lot of you out there are very shy. I was super shy when I was little, and I could never ask questions. Like, I could not process the words, and I want to say something, but then I say something else, and it's just a whole entire mess. But when you ask questions, you make this special bond with your teachers, so they know how hardworking of a student you are, and they see how much you're trying. They see how much you're putting effort into their class. And when you ask questions, it's just like leadership. You grow up, and let's say you have a meeting and you have to lead that meeting. Like, when you were little, you never were taught that leadership skill, but when you ask questions, that leadership skill will just build in you, and it is just so much easier for you to communicate with someone, to break that barrier between you and someone else, and to understand things. When you ask questions, don't be shy, because there might be someone out there that has the same question as you and they're just afraid to ask it. It's like, it's a lot of people out there. I've noticed it myself. I have a question, I don't ask it. One of my classmates ask it, and I'm so thankful, But ask questions, especially during this time. You are not really in touch with your teachers, so you don't really understand anything that well. So when you ask questions, you create a bond with your teacher virtually, but you create a bond, and then they can trust you. They can see that effort you put into it, and they can see that you will go far in life. Asking questions is not just a thing that'll stay from your school life to like college. It will go on for your whole entire life, whether it is for work, your social life, your personal life, because it builds that shyness out of you, and it builds that confidence on talking, and makes like sense. Because when you don't ask questions, you are like saying, you're thinking about something else, and then something else comes out of your mouth. It's just freaky. But when you ask questions slowly and slowly and slowly, you'll see a change in the way you talk, and it's just a great thing for someone that is very shy and wants to, like start their own business or do something like that. It's just super fun and easy, and it can help life. So these 5 steps were nothing related to like, oh, study better for test or this or that. It was all talking about time management skills, leadership skills, social skills, just those kind of things that we learn in school that we don't really take like account of, but we really need that like skills in the reality. Time management skills, we need that. Social skills, we need that. Like leadership skills, most people need that if they want to start their own business or whatever. A lot of people need these kind of stuff. So I don't talk about, in my channel at least, about like, oh, you should like study more, or, oh, you should do this, like school related stuff. I talk about what's the reality, and I know it's cliche, but it's just the truth. So if you thought these 5 steps were useful, give this video a big thumbs up. And if you want to see more steps on how to be successful, how to take notes, how to do this, how to do that, how to go to a good college, this and that, subscribe to my channel. It is as easy as a click on the button, you see the bell, a click on the bell, and another click on all. Remember, all. Click on all, and then you're good to go. Just 3 clicks, and then you're subscribed. As easy as that. So now you will know whenever I post another video. But other than that, if you guys enjoyed my video, as I said, a thumbs up. And I know I've not been posting a lot because I've been really like, couldn't manage my time that well. But I promise a lot more videos are coming your way. And if you like videos like this, how to be successful, how to take notes, like just school related stuff and like personal life and college life stuff, then comment down below and tell me what type of videos you guys want to see so I can see what type of viewers I have and what they want to see. But other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!